What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Edge of Tech. My name is Jim, and what's up, everybody? It is, I'm hoping I'm live. Dual wielding streams, Joel's and this one. Awesome. Hopefully, we get those numbers up. Welcome to the stream. I know I've been hanging out on Joel's stream, and he has been graciously pushing people over here, which I really appreciate. Joel's a good dude. We were we were chatting back and forth between the streams earlier, talking about the different streams and all that stuff. Rating from 3D Printing Nerd, do it. We got the X1 Carbon. Let me drop this stuff down here so we can get all this out of the way and maybe not hit buttons while I do it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So if you are coming in from Joel's stream, I know numbers are going like this. It's really crazy right now. Welcome from the stream. Check us out. I promise you I have new information right away. I'm going to tell you we have new information that you did not hear on Joel's stream. I promise you didn't hear it. And I'm going to show you some stuff that Joel didn't show you as well. So it'll be a lot of fun. Joel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your stream was awesome. Like I said, I know we were chatting back and forth earlier, and man, I was at work all day. I got home. I literally threw different clothes on, brought the printer to the studio, fired it up, and I'm here. So I've been working. I've been up all day since like 5:30. But we're gonna rock and roll this thing. It came in today, and I'm super pumped. Driving home, but listening, kinda. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for coming on over. I know the numbers are going up. Again, Hobby Hands told me to come here, or Joel told me to come here, so I hear. But seriously, look forward to the show. Thank you. Your hair flows better than Joel's. Thank you so much. Come on over. I promise, as you're coming in, I'm going to give it maybe just a minute or two, and then we're going to dive straight into this thing. I have brand new information that I can share with you that didn't get shared in Joel's stream, which we're going to talk about. Also, we have some upgrades that weren't shown, and we're going to print something completely new that Joel didn't do. So it'll be a completely different stream, except for the same machine. A lot of that. Ben, It's Boy in Space, did his earlier as well. And I know 3D Print General just dropped his video maybe like an hour ago. So check that out too. Let's do this. Hopefully you can all hear me. You can all see me. Almost 200 people in the house. Thank you again. The comments are flying here. I'm using StreamYard, and they're just flying. So I apologize if I don't get to everybody. But you know what I should do? Real quick, I'm going to pop out the chat. That way I can see a little more comments when we're rocking and rolling here. And it's fast. So pop out the chat. Bring this over, drop that down. All right, we're gonna pop out the chat and bring it over here. That way I can get more comments shown. So welcome. We're here. We're gonna rock and roll. I promise. Again, brand new information. Zombie Hedgehog 199. Thank you so much, little dented taco. Max speed or send it back. Yes, MSRP $699. $699. It is great. I think they nailed, like Brian Vine said on his video yesterday, I believe they nailed the price. It is low enough where you won't regret buying the X1, and high enough where there's a difference between X1 and the P1P. We'll talk about that. Yes, I could pop out chat. Absolutely. You can have multiple chats going if you want to. Blasto, how's it going? All right, we're going to rock and roll. I'm going to dive into this thing while we're talking. Yes, it is $699. And I will give you a little bit of insider information. Maybe it's not insider information. I don't know. But because there's 200 of you here right now, I'm going to tell you the first thing that I believe, I don't think I heard Joel say. Maybe he didn't know. But I do. And that's that this thing will be available to pre-order Friday, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, US. So Friday, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I think Kay is watching, and I believe that's 12 o'clock p.m. Kay, correct me. I know you're watching, so correct me if I'm wrong on that. But 12 o'clock. It's going to be awesome. Got the email. Good. Anybody know what the current is? I don't, because I haven't unboxed it yet, but we're going to get there. I'm going to rock and roll and get this thing unboxed because no one wants to see the box all day. I can tell you they got some really nice stickers on these boxes now that, you know, say glass, handle with care, all of that good stuff. 12 o'clock Eastern, PM Eastern. Okay, perfect, PM. 12 o'clock PM Eastern. Kay is on the chat and he is letting us know. So there you go. First bit of information. If you didn't hear it, you heard it here. Afraid of wet. Yes. We don't want this to be in the rain. So full disclosure, this will be my fourth Bambu printer. I did get one when the X1 Carbon came out. They were awesome. They sent me one of the very first batches. And then they sent me a second one to do the unboxing videos and the other videos because it was more in line with the Kickstarter printers. Actually, it was one of the Kickstarter printers. And I ordered a Kickstarter printer. So I had 3 X1 Carbons currently, and this will be my first P1P, and probably going to have multiple of these too. Joel, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Have a rad stream. Let that glorious hair flow. Just for you. Just for you. Tripods Garage, is this a desk unboxing stream? No, it's not a desk unboxing stream. I think you're in the wrong place, Tripod. Thank you so much, Joel. I really appreciate that. You get a taco. Dancing, that is dancing taco. All right, let's do this. I don't have too many. You know what's going to be awesome? Printing these things. I have the 3 other ones next to each other, and it's absolutely crazy how fast I can get projects done now. I'm really jealous of your X1 Army. It's a lot of fun. So let's see if I can, let's see what this looks like here. Boom. Well, there's a little bit of it inside there. So you can kind of see how it's packed. So yes, we announced 12 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock PM Eastern. This will be available for pre-order. Oops, there we go. I don't think that'll help us, but 12 o'clock Friday PM Eastern time, pre-order at $6.99. There is some pretty hefty duty bubble wrap in the top. Let's see. And then your standard, your foam that sits right in the top here. We'll get that out of here. Then there's a box with, looks like it's all together in here. So I'm going to set this down in a second, but there looks like some quick start guide right on top. And you can see they package it in here very nicely. I love that they put the plastic in here just in case this gets wet, just in case it's snowing here in Wisconsin or whatever, your box gets wet. This plastic will help prevent any issues. I like that. All right, midnight for you. However, I'll be ready at 12 in the afternoon Eastern. Yes. Let's see. Not going to lie, I'm jealous of this. Let's see. Meant to be released at midnight. Ooh, I'm not sure. So I'm going to pop this thing down. I'm just going to pop it up onto the table. Maybe. This thing is surrounded. If you can see this, there you go. It's got a bubble wrap, full bubble wrap packaging. I love that, by the way. So this bubble wrap was all the way around. So we know that some people with some carriers have been having issues with shipping. I've been very lucky. The 3 I already have, no issues with shipping. Actually, I take that back. The very first one had a dented rear panel. They sent me a new one. But other than that, nothing was broken. It probably is just like the new X1 packaging. I have not seen the new X1 packaging since I got my Kickstarter. So there's that. And it looks like I got a second box, the mysterious second box or another box. I don't think that comes in all of them, just a heads up. I believe that they did send a couple extra things. But we'll take a look at that. And that'll be something that's a little bit different than Joel's stream. Hopefully, we'll talk about some upgrades if that's what's in these box. We'll find out. I know I saw a bunch of people asking, what about the box? What's in the box? I don't think the separate customizable control board is the thing. I think it was just showing an option in the future. I know Kay is with us. I'm not sure if he can answer that question or not. But you're talking about that little screen that was like in the pictures right over here. I'm pretty sure that's what you're talking about. Michigan represents. Hey, local maker Michigan. I'm not sure if you're with us, but happy birthday. I saw that earlier. The X1 packaging is similar to You just got, cool. You just got yours last week. I hope you love it, no name. The email says November 25th at 12 a.m. Eastern. Perfect. Perfect. So that was news. I have been busting it at work. I didn't look at my emails all day. So if there was an email, that's awesome. Also, you heard it here, 12 p.m. Eastern on Friday. You can start pre-ordering. $6.99, I think. You know, we're going to talk a little bit about it while we get rolling here. I'm just going to rock and roll and get this thing going, because the more I talk, the less, you know, you guys get to see the printer. But one of the cool thing, K2, can you send me one? What kind of wood is that desk? Funny, this is a standing desk frame, a sit-stand desk frame that I ordered, and then I built a 3/4 inch custom top just with plywood, and then this top here is actually vinyl flooring. So I went to Home Depot, grabbed some vinyl flooring, and just kind of laid it out like this. It's what you see, and what's really nice about it is that I can rip it all out and start over when I want a brand new top desk. Now, you heard tripod give me a hard time earlier. It's because this desk wobbles because it's a sit-stand desk, so sometimes it wobbles. Makes me regret pre-ordering the Ender 5 S1. I cannot speak to that, but I can tell you that I do have an Ender 5 S1. It's sitting right over here, I believe, and it will be seen very shortly on the channel. So yeah. Also, the auxiliary fan, LED, and the camera were early bird gifts. Let's see. I'm sorry. Oh, and a correction. November 25th, 12 a.m. Eastern is the final release, not p.m. So those of you chat that called out a.m., sorry about that. It is 12 a.m. Eastern, November 25th, which is Friday, I believe. So just a heads up, 12 a.m. Eastern. Also, it looks like they did send me a auxiliary fan, LED, and a camera, and it does not come with the initial run. Those are upgrades like we saw in all the promos that we've been seeing the last week. The desk is going to hate the P1P on Ludicrous. Yeah. So I have had two of my carbons on here, but the desk that I have them on is like in there. It's like a 100-pound desk, and it still shakes. You get 3 of these things. I have 3 X1 carbons. You get them all 3 moving, and it doesn't matter what desk you have, it's going to test it. And I got to tell you, without all the extra stuff, this is immediately lighter. Without the side panels, etc., this is definitely lighter. The box that it came in was lighter. It was just lighter in general. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. I'm going to do my best to keep up with chat and do this as fast as I can, because we want to get this thing rolling. I know we do. This looks like how they packaged all the goodies. There you go. I missed the very beginning. I missed the beginning of Joel's stream when he unboxed his. I was still working, and I was at a clinic. I support hospitals and clinics, and working on a printer. So I totally missed it until I got out. So it looks like the first thing we're going to do is unlock the tool head. The desk must be on a tripod after a few Long Islands. Yes, that could be true. Tripod after a few Long Islands is very wobbly. Can't keep up top speed. Let's see. Ender is great, but can't keep up with the top speed. The P1P, I have been testing it. Great product, but not fast enough. You're talking about the Ender 5 S1, I think. I have the X1 carbon, I believe, on order. Still excited. Absolutely be excited, because this, I really think, is going to be, let me just make sure it says cut, remove the cardboard, and cut the zip ties. Okay. So this is going to shake up a little thing. So if you remember, for those of you who've been around my channel, you remember my comments on the original X1 carbon. For those of you who are brand new here, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Joel, for sending the crowd over. And I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me. I promise you'll get some new stuff. We are going to have some fun with some new stuff today, meaning we'll probably hook up the camera, the light, and I think the fan. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do that. I don't know if there's a payment option or not, or if there's going to be. I don't know that. I'm not sure if they can tell us that yet. So yeah, Morbus, I can't say you're wrong. That's all I can say. I can't say you're wrong. It looks like, so I got that done, I believe. There's zip ties. Okay, check. Got that done. I have to, we recommend using the short end of the Allen key to unlock the screws. We'll do that. And that's just putting the spool holder and the PTFE in. So let me do this real quick so you guys can kind of get a different view. Let me take this out. It's about the same. Yeah, I tell you what, I don't know what they're going to do payment wise. I think you're referring to, if you pre-order it, if they're going to have like pre-order for $50 and then pay when it ships or something. I don't know that. Also, let me know what you're drinking. I got a little bubbler right now. Again, I just got out of work and ran over here. Oops. There we go. So let me get this a little bit better so you guys can see that a little bit better. So I believe we're going to secure you down into there. Make sure your PTFE is all the way in like that. We are going to get the spool holder out. We're going to put the spool holder in 1 second once I open this box. Will this be available for the UK? I think so. Kay could probably answer that. I think maybe. The pre-order takes the full amount, but people can return. Let's see. Okay, the pre-order, it looks like takes you have to pay up front, but if you return or you decide you don't want to do it before shipping, it looks like you can return before the shipping. That's what I just was told. So if you order it Friday, 12 a.m. Eastern, and then the other half finds out and she's upset, and you have to take it back, just let it come. That's what I would say. But if that's the case, then you may be okay. So let me do this. Bam. This is what comes in one of the boxes here. It will support the existing AMS. Yes, it will. I believe they already announced that. I have 3 I could test it on. So this is Bambu PLA Basic. No idea what color it is, but I can tell you it is 1 kilogram. It's actually a full roll. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bambu, for sending a full roll of filament, because most printer companies don't, and it sucks to get a little tiny baby roll. This is going to be our remote control, also known as a control screen, but I really think, I bet it's white, maybe. No buyer's remorse, yeah. Are there holes so you can add your own panels to the side? Absolutely, you can add your own panels. So this is the control box. That's what it looks like currently. Let's see if I can get it out there, maybe. I don't know where we're focusing here, but I think you saw this. If you were on Joel's stream, you saw this already. It reminds me of a remote control. I'm going to set that right over here. I love it. Little, nice. It's confirmed on their website. Yeah, I believe it definitely will use the AMS. Stick around and maybe we'll test it. I'm not sure if we'll do that today. So this is for printed LED holders. I'm not sure what that is, but we're going to find out. We got some extra PTFE tubing. Thank you very much. And then I really don't want to take all of this out because it's so nicely laid in there. See this? I need a above light, don't I? There we go. Kind of all the stuff is in there. It looks like PTFE tube anchor, which really means a PTFE tube anchor. That's what that means. You got your needles in here. The razor, so you can make that tool if you want to make the tool. I did a cool video on that. Some Allen wrenches. It looks like another hot end. It's a 0.4, which is awesome. So I love having extras of those. If you saw my upgrade video for the X1 Carbon, you know that I love me some upgrades. So there's that. Here is a bag of screws. It says for Extruder. I love also, let's see if I can show this correctly. I don't know if you can see that. I really need to get the light above here. Sorry about that. But it says for Extruder. I love that they label everything. That is awesome, by the way. So we're going to put that down. Here we go. For spool holder. So the first thing it looks like we're going to play with after pushing the PTFE in is the spool holder. Let's move this back over. I'm going to spin it around like that. Maybe give you one of those views. Hey, how you doing? If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. If you're on Joel's stream, thanks for hanging out. More P1P. That takes a minute to say. P1P content, and I do have some new stuff to show. There's a bonus package. There is a bonus package. I believe it's right here. I believe it's right here. It is right there. I just read the contents, and because I'm having a hard time opening a plastic bag, I just cut it open. So this is the little screws. This is for the spool holder that will get bolted on right here, just like the X1 Carbon. It looks like you just take out one of those screws, you put the new screws in, and you're good. Let me grab my stuffs. My good old. I love T-handles. If you watch this channel long enough, you know I'm a big fan of these T-handle Allen wrenches. I love them. They just make world easy. All right, we're gonna knock this out. It's in there very nicely. Spin it, maybe. Spin it to win it. If you have questions, again, I'm gonna try my best to try to keep out. Bonus nachos to go with your tacos. Yes. It is warm in here. I should turn the fans on. Of course, I'm running around like crazy. All right. Is the bonus box come with all the orders? No, it does not. I believe the bonus box does not come with all the P1Ps. I cannot confirm or deny what it comes with. I just know that they told me to make sure I let you guys know that it's not a standard thing. It doesn't come with everything. The LTT screwdriver with Allen tips. You know what? I really had my eye on that. One thing I really like, if you have an X1 or an X1 Carbon and you've put this spool holder on, you will appreciate these Allen T-handles, because as you can see, you can push it right all the way into there and you can go right through the end and it's long enough to make it happen for you. So we'll tighten that one down. We can go into here, but I really do I need to get me one of those T-handles. They are in my Amazon links. I think that's under 3D printing accessories or parts or tools. I'm trying to remember, in the description below. You can check that out. Okay, so we got that done. Now we need to unlock the bed and we need to install the screen. So the screen will be installed. I'm gonna try to get this going here. So let me see if I can get this going. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Might even be able to get us a little bit closer here. So there is the screen. If this thing doesn't drift, I knew it was gonna. We'll just do that. That'll give us a little better of a view. So you pull off your tape here, like that. It looks like this will go into, there's a slot. Let's see if you can see it right into there. So we're going to slot that in and push it in so it's nice. Maybe. Trying to balance this camera. Yeah. That was my GoPro. So if I do this shot, you can see that. There you go. So this is my GoPro camera. And I like it for, close-up stuffs. Like trying to get this little cable in here into the monitor. It's a good idea to keep your finger or keep this plastic on here So when you're doing this, you don't, touch your screen, because if you're like me, you don't want all that all over the place. And then we are just going to carefully put it in there. Maybe. I'm just going off of my prior X1 carbon experience here with the screen. And I want to make sure that it's locking in nicely and hiding all that wire. There we go. Upside down. Let's not do that. Good thing I looked. You guys wouldn't. You're probably already chatting. I didn't look up yet. Everybody in the chat's like, upside down. I knew it. Good point. Good looking out. Good looking out. There we go. And then it should slide over like that. Nice and locked in. There we go. Now we're nice and locked in. And then, of course, there you go. That was for you guys. That was for you guys. Yeah. I don't know if the X1 screen will work or not, but we shall find out. Okay, next we want to unlock the bed. There we go. So this is our bed. It does come with the double-sided PEI textured plate, which we've all known and grown to love. Now, I really like my original X1 carbon build surfaces, to be fair. I throw Vision Miner on them, and I really like how they stuck down, and it gives it a nice smooth finish. But I also love textured PEI, and when they came out with that, I was, very, very happy. So there is one over here, and we'll take this out. Maybe. All right. If you have any questions, throw them in there. I'm going to do my best to watch for them. If I happen to miss one or something, don't feel sad by posting it again. Go ahead and let me post it again. I'm okay. What's funny? The textured PEI should come stock. Maybe. I don't know. That's a toss-up. I really like the original bed. Was nice because you did not have to heat it more than, I think it was like 30°C or something like that. And it was so low on the power consumption side that, to be 100% honest, it stuck so good that I never had any issues. But I love some textured surface too. But the nice thing about it is you didn't need the heat. The heat did not matter when you had the original surface, and everything stuck so nicely. Okay. 1, 2, 3 build surface screws are out. The screen is on. The screen is on. All right. And we shall get this thing rocked and rolling. I should have asked this question of Kay. Oh, look at this up here. Let's not forget, take this little bit of plastic off. And in case you guys did not know, in case you didn't know this already, check this out. It's magnetic. It just pops right off. So that's what the extruder looks like inside. Sorry about me shaking. Jeez, I'm all over. But there you go. There's your extruder and your hot end right there. It's got the cutter on there that I've grown to like a lot myself. It saves a lot of path clearing. So, but that's awesome, huh? Magnetic is really cool. So let me pop this over here, pop that back over here. Grab me something to drink. And Kay, this is a good time to ask you. It says the next step is printer binding. I guess that means we fired up. Download the handy app, which I already have. Connect the printer to the instructions on the screen. So we're going to fire this bad boy up. Let me set my tools over here. For now, I don't think I need what's left in this box, but if you guys have, if you've seen my my upgrade video, you know that I love some upgrades, and I'm telling you, I have a lot. I've bought a lot of stuff from their website. It's awesome to have different size nozzles, different size full hot ends that you can swap in minutes to go from 0.2 up, up to, I think I have, my top is 0.8 right now. I don't think I have, I think that's it. I love your Maker Deck logo in the back. Thank you. Where did I hide? Where am I hiding it today? Oh, there you go. Sorry about that. It's on that side. Maker Deck. If you haven't seen Maker Deck, go check it out. All right. If you just got here, welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you love stuff like this, feel free to hit the like button and maybe subscribe. We have some really cool videos coming out on this now. And of course, I have a few videos out there already on the X1 Carbon. Zombie Hedgehog asks, what is Maker Deck? Every single time. I love it. I love it. I'm going to put the plate back on just because I can. There we go. You know what I didn't see? Oh, it's underneath. I was going to say, I didn't see the power cable yet. I found it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Whoa. They give you cool stuff. Like this right here, this little package I found in here. It says for printed phone holder. It's just parts for stuff, for LED holder right there. And they give you a part for the razor so you can print the razor. Some style, I like your scalp. Thank you. Thank you so much. No one answers questions anymore. Yeah. Because we always know you're going to ask. If you don't know what Maker Deck is, go type in Maker Deck on Google and find it. It's on Twitch. You'll love the channel. It has a ton of different video feed of making things. It could be, a lot of times it's printing. It could be someone sitting there making stuff, whatever it is, throw it up on your side screen and check it out, because I tell you, it's really actually kind of addicting. And then you see cool stuff like different printers show up, different projects. Let me just get my power. This is where we hope, right? Is that what we do here? I don't even know. Nah. Plug this bad boy in. Okay. Hopefully we got power. I think you probably want to see the boot up. I might show that on a different camera here. Let's see if I can get that close up. Let's see. Do you mind if I plug my new lithophane printing business here? Sounds like you just did. A lithophane printing business. That sounds interesting. You know what I forgot to do? Up under here, I forgot the little tape. So I'll pull it off backwards. This is where your SD card goes, right there. And there is one in there. So that's pretty dang awesome. Thank you, Bambu Lab, for that. I hope they offer a 4K camera. That would be cool. Take the foam out of the poop chute. Yeah, I kind of like the foam in the poop chute. Just joking. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to do this while we boot it up. Let's see if I can get it good. Turn it this way. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Oop, I hear it. It's booting. Before you use, please make sure that you've read the user manual carefully. Sure. What does that say? This is the problem with, I'm going to turn this. I'm showing you guys, and I cannot read it. So here you go. There we go. Before use, please make sure that you remove the screws fixed in the fixed top. I did it. Check. We're going to go to North America. Check. That's the region we're in. Let's see. Set up on my Bambu account. Okay, before I do this, can I, let me do this. Can I set up my account later? Can I just say, it says set up later on here to get rolling. I think I can. Can it add or upgrade the coverage? I'm not sure what that means. My poop chute is plugged. Yes, raise the bed. I will. The foam under the bed is removed during the calibration. Yep, absolutely. It's closed. I think I can. I believe I can just hit setup later. That's what I believe I'm going to do. You're better going for a VZ bot or Voron. Let me know why you think that. You can only print from the card if you don't log in. Perfect. I'm okay with that. And it says terms and conditions. I'm going to say agree. We've sure. Okay, so now we are rolling. Let's just do this again. Let's pop this in. I'm not sure what it's going to do. It's going to do a self-test. So in the interest of watching, let's check it out, right? Let's do this. In the interest of seeing what the heck it's doing, I'm going to, sorry about the crazy light there too. And then I'll give you the front view. There you go. Okay. While this is going, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to pull this foam out real quick while this is up. We are rocking. I love it. Uncle Jesse, oh man, so jelly. Can't wait to see what sort of side panel I print. I will tell you, I bet you it'll have my logo on it. I don't know. I'm actually super pumped about the side panels. Uncle Jesse brought up an excellent point. The customization that you can do on this printer is awesome from multiple different side panels, not to mention that you can model your own, okay? The cool thing is they've given us examples of everything you can do, but you can I'm going to take that, I'm going to do my own thing, and I'm going to build a completely different whatever you want, which is really cool. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Why does it cost to build a fully pimped out? Oh, what does it cost? Got it. You need to fit that. You need to fit the swivel part for the STV. Oh, did I miss that? I might have. Let me look. Did I miss? It is rocking right now. Oh, you're right. I did miss that. To place the PTFE tube as pictured, make sure that both ends are inserted correctly. Thank you. See, I missed this part on Joel's stream, and I'm rocking and not looking. Brian's here. Edge of Desks logo would be killer. Yes, I have a shirt like this one that says the Edge of Desks because everyone's giving me such a hard time at ERF, so we went with the desk thing. It's a lot of fun. This is like next level Flash Forge Finder. Kind of. So excited to, yeah, I can't wait to see what people actually come up with. Skydown, it's funny. What about doing mods for the X1? Sounds like a future video. There's good videos out there. I have one. It does sound like Uncle Jesse should do one, but I have I think I took 10 plus mods that I found that the community created. And I did that a couple videos ago. And I just went out and saw what the community was doing and what I liked about them, and I did it. It was a lot of coolness. I am assuming this goes back here, but I'm going to look because somebody said I have to do this real quick. Place the PTFE tube as pictured. Make sure both ends are tight. Okay, good point. Touche. So there is, it's hard to see because it's calibrating, but up here, there's absolutely a place that you should be screwing this in. And I can show you that in 1 second because I almost forgot doing a live stream and trying to catch all the comments and set up a printer at the same time. And don't forget, we did release information earlier. This will be available Friday, the 25th, 12 a.m. Eastern. 12 a.m. Eastern. I'll watch it after the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am a small fish in a big sea, but I love doing it, and I have a lot more fun content coming as far as the X1 Carbon, because I don't have a regular X1, and the X1, I'm sorry, the P1P. These are awesome machines. I think, you know, most people will agree that have them that they're awesome. All right, I'm in. We're in. Didn't forget now. Thank you for that. Yes, the P1P was basically a stripped down X1. Absolutely, it is. So if the side panels of the X1 printed and customized, that is a great question. I don't know. Kay might be able to answer that for us. The question is, if I take the panels off of my, I'm going to do this because it's not doing a lot right now. If I take the panels off my X1, say, can I just do custom panels like the P1P? Let me know. I don't see why not. I think, I believe this is the same frame. So I would assume that why not? But you know what happens when you assume? There's that. And the magic behind the scenes is double checking for us. So that would be awesome. Okay, I have an X1. I don't necessarily care about the panels that came on it, or maybe I want different panels. Take them off, put your new panels on. Can you do that? That would be cool. It looks like the side panels for the X1 is kind of difficult to remove because of how it's all put together. That's what they're kind of telling me in the background here, but you never know. It could be possible. Can I give my 3D printed D&D accessory Etsy shop a shout out? Sure. Andrew S, that's what she said. All right. So I'm going to look at the screen. What do we got here? It's finished. Woohoo, it's finished. Okay. So let me see what this bad boy is telling me. I think you probably saw it on Joel's stream, but we're going to show you the menu anyway because I want to. So this is not a good place to show you the menu because of that light. Let's go this way. It's hard to show that. Okay. Temps here. What percent you're printing at, what percent you're done, your readiness. Let's see if I can use my other hand and get you a better. I need to get like I need my gimbal. That's what I should have got out. So you can use the menu here to cycle through. So down here will take you to homing, etc. I can cycle over. I don't know if you can see that moving, the little flashing there. So I'm going to bring it over here and let's just do a home. Why not? Sure you want a home? Sure, why not? So it's going to home the bed. There you go. 2 AMSs probably will not fit on a printer. Maybe sideways. I doubt it. Maybe, but I doubt it. There we go. It's homing. It's doing its thing. We have an unload. The most popular unload option is on here. When you run something other than preloads, tell us what speed you're setting the P1P. That's a good question. Okay. So now I can, oh, look. I can move it with this, which is kind of fun. Then I'm going back. So we can go down here. I'm not logged in. There's not an account. There's no Wi-Fi or anything. I did not go through that yet. Here is stuff on the card. There we go. You know, I got to commend, there's a bunch of stuff on here. There's spool holders and looks like the scraper and fan supports. Hey, Christopher Reed, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I got to say this because we're all here. We're all friends. Thank you, Bambu Lab, for putting the makers' names on the preloaded files. The Benchy, it says right there who it's by, right? The 3D bed scraper by, I can't say the person's name, but you know, all the stuff on here, you have who it's from. And I love that. I absolutely love that. I think the community should rally around that because we don't see that very often. Usually it's small boat. And you print it, it's a Benchy, but in their file, they call it small boat, right? So there you go. Thank you again, Christopher Reed. $1.99. I appreciate that. I am going to pop the SD card out like that. And I totally, you know what? I'm going to put it back in just for, hey, when I popped that out, it said SD card not inserted, which is pretty cool too. You know what? Before I do that, let's go this. I promised something different. I promised something new. And at 45 minutes in, besides the fact that we know now that this will be released Friday, the 25th at 12 a.m. Eastern, I am just saying that because I want to let y'all know I don't have like an affiliate link or something. Although Key hooked me up, Key hooked me up. I appreciate one. No, I don't have an affiliate link or anything like that. But yeah, Brian Vines, DHL just now delivered your P1P. Woo! All right. So let's go here. Let's go here. This is a box that came with mine. This does not come with all of them. I want to make sure that's clear. I want to make sure you guys know it does not come with the LED, the camera, or the fan. These are our early gifts, and they sent them to some of us so we can play and get some videos going. But this is the camera, as you can see, like that. That's the camera. Cool. Put it right there. This looks like an LED light. Okay. So it's a PCB with LEDs on it. They're like that. A pre-wired connector. There you go. New stuff here, guys. New stuff. And ladies, did they release the STL for the side panels? I don't think it's released yet, but I can't confirm that or deny it because I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. So far, we have a camera and LED panel, and this, let's see, this is for P1P, and for X1, looks like we got some screws here too to go with some stuff, and there we go. Looks like they got some adhesive tape like that, but this is the fan that goes on the side. We are all accustomed to seeing this on our X1 carbons, X1 carbons, I believe. And yeah, so that's the fan. We got the blower here, if you can see the duct, a big fan. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna install these right now. And I'm not gonna install them currently because I want to see how this thing performs without it. You guys are gonna order this if you order it, and you're not going to probably get these right away. And if you do, that's awesome too. But you're probably not going to get these right away. So I want to see how this thing prints without it, without these upgrades. Even though a camera and a light aren't going to affect your printing. Yes, this is a bonus box. And it does come with a camera, a light, and the fan. So I will install them, but I'm not going to install them currently. I'm not going to install them right now because I want to see how this thing prints without them first. I want to show you that. And, you know, you just never know. We might have something fun going on tomorrow that will use those upgrades. We'll say that. Waiting on my X1 Carbon pre-order. Excited about the new model, but I hope it doesn't delay things more. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Is this the bonus box? Yes. Yes, it is. Christopher Reed, Eric and Elliot, my 8 and 10-year-olds say hi. So far, it looks like all the influencers receiving X1 got the P1P to review. I do not know. I can't confirm or deny that. I can tell you that I got one, and I am super grateful for that. I'm beyond thankful to be included. The crew over at Bambu Lab, I am looking for something really quick here. Maybe I might have to run over to the, what the heck? I have 1,000 SD card readers, and none of them are on my desk right here. How about that? How about that? Let's see. Let's see if this one works. Anyways, I can tell you I'm beyond grateful to be a part of this. I know, I speak for some of us that say we are super stoked about what Bambu Lab's doing. They are shaking up stuff. I mean, someone mentioned earlier about doing the the Ender 5 S1, right? Video or the pre-order. And maybe I should unmute myself. But I got to say, if you would have known about this printer at around the same price, I don't remember how much the Ender 5 S1 is, but I'm sure it's a very nice printer. But if you would have known about this, would you have done it? You know what I'm saying? Would you have waited or went with this? So I mean, companies are really going to have to figure their stuff out because honestly, um, I mean, honestly, if you can get this for the same price and it's so much faster, well, I guess I just don't see. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm probably crazy, but I don't see why you wouldn't. Does that make sense? There we go. Just want to make sure I got this. Yeah, detect good, good. All right. I am now loading a file. So full disclaimer, Kay, one of the awesome people at Bambu Lab have pre-sliced me something, and I wanted it to be different than what was on the SD card, and I also didn't want to. I wanted to show this thing on something a little bit bigger. So he pre-sliced it for me. He shot it over. Thank you so much, Kay. Appreciate that. I see this being the new standard. You know what? I don't know because we just got them, but I can tell you this: if it follows the X1 and the X1 carbon, I have 3 X1 carbons. I put my money where my mouth was earlier on when I did those videos. So did Brian. So did Uncle Jesse. So did a bunch of us. And I can tell you, if it follows that line, it's going to be a good machine. All right, so I just dropped a model on the SD card. I'm going to go find that model, maybe. So I use the controller. I really don't mind this at all. To be fair, it's very nice. It controls good. There is a ton of models on this SD card, by the way, a ton of them. I would have to go back and count, but I venture 25. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to slide this over. I want to make sure I get this right under, because while we're doing this, you guys are going to want to see this thing print, right? So let's do it. Now that I turn that, I'm going to come back around here. All right. If you give me just a second, I'm going to hit fire. Oh, you know what I need to do? Let's load some filament first. I'm getting ahead of myself here. There we go. Let's see. Back up, go over, maybe. Home. Back over. No. Stop. Back. Down. Around. Oh, there we go. Okay. I found out how you heat it up. I'm going to fire this bad boy up. Let's get some filament loaded. I think there is instructions, so I probably should follow them. I'm so used to using my other machines that I didn't read the instructions. First print. Install filament into the PTFE. Keep pushing until you can't be pushed any further. And then hit print. That's what it literally tells you to do. Heat the nozzle up and then extrude. Okay, just like I would do with the standard other one. All right, what color, before I pop this open, what color are we thinking? Let me know in the chat what you think. I think Joel got white. No idea. It might be. Thanks, tripod. It might be. Anyways, I think Joel got white. Brian Vines, yes. Tomorrow, I believe, spoiler alert, tomorrow, I believe my SVO6, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah, my SVO6 video drops. And I am right up there with Brian. Very solid for the price. Very solid for the price. Everyone's saying blue. Everyone's saying white. Excuse me while I take a drink of my bubbly. Got my bubbly going. All right, we got enough. Guy the Jedi says white. Gonna be white. It's poop brown. That would be awesome. I will print poop emojis if it is poop brown. Fuchsia. Oh, it is definitely white. Definitely white. So if you haven't seen these spools, you should check out some of the videos we've done, a few of us. And you know what? I didn't even look. Good thing. Okay, phew. This doesn't look like it's resealable. I have done that more than once. Let me know in the chat if you've done this. You get a roll, you cut it open, you bust it open, and you realize it's a resealable package. Always look at your packaging. Anyways, if you have not seen air guitars, yes. If you have not seen this, these are reusable spools. When you're done, you twist them, open them, you throw another spool on there, another coil of filament, you lock them, and you're ready to go. I love that. I love it. Also, they have, for the AMS, a lot of these will have a little chip, so the AMS can read it. Been there, done that, been there. Yes, let me know. I've done that way too many times. I assume Bambu XL would require a new welding tool. Yes. I don't know that it wouldn't be as fast. I think it would be just as fast speed-wise because the tool head could move that fast. And really, it's just your bed dropping. So it's not like you, you know, I don't know. But it definitely would require a rework of Bambu Lab because, you know, these frames are easy. They're quick. They already have the whole assembly lab to do them. If you have not seen the video that they put out about their assembly, it's I believe it's a robotic arm like assembly. It's so fast and it's so easy. All right, I know. That's because my side cutters are not near me right now. Someone just called me out for using scissors, but I did cut it at a 45-degree angle like you should do. If you don't do that, then you're the heathen. I'm going to slide this in all the way to the end. So I can't push it any further. Then I'm going to heat this thing up, and we're going to time it because I can tell you my X1 carbons are crazy fast heating up. Let's just go to 215. I'm good with that. All right, it's already heating up. And it is at 100 right now. I'm watching it right here. Inventor Square. You might be right. You might be right. And we are at 200 right now. And we are at 215 right now. So also really fast to heat up. I expected that. Fully expected that. So we are totally heated up by now. I do want to keep this thing facing forward so everyone can see it. But let me extrude a little. Oh, I'm nutting back. There we go. Let me make sure it's extruding. Normally I stand around the back and I push it in while I'm doing this, but not knowing the buttons here, I can't tell. Let me just double check here. Brain, a new machine, not knowing the buttons does not help me. There we go. I feel it now. So it says heat up the machine, press down several times on the extrude. Now I want to show you what the extrude icon looks like because it took me a minute to find that. Let me take you over here. Let me show you. So there is your front. You can see I'm 215. I am on the extrude icon right there, and I'm just going to hit the down button right here because it's highlighted. I do see it coming out now. We got a nice little pool, and we are good. So that's how that goes. Let me clean that up, and then we're going to get a print started. I hear dancing tacos. Who was it? Don Torres, $5. Thank you so much. I'd love to stay, but life calls. Enjoy your stream. I'd catch up on all your videos later. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Adulting does suck. I am not going to lie. I came here right after work. I went home, changed. I feel so lost without my side cutters. They're in the other room. They are in the other room. I came here and changed, and then I left. So one thing I might do really quick, and I suggest this on everything, I'm going to come back over. Let's go back over here. I'm going to grab control. Oops. Back. Grab control of the bed. Maybe. Back. There we go. Grab. Man, it's going to take a minute to get used to controlling this, I think. There we go. I want to pull off the plate and wipe it down really quick before I start. Andrew, hey, good night. Have a good one. Thank you for being in the stream. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate you being here, Andrew. Thank you. Let's see. Little isopropyl alcohol, really quick. Just a quick wipe down because it's brand new. I always wipe down my build surfaces. We do. And the best part, I don't know if you guys noticed this. If you have one of these and you wiped it down right away, it's not yellow. It's I don't know what the deal is, but it's not yellow. All right, we're gonna rock and roll. Here we go. Let me drop this in. Bam, snapped it down just like that. Make sure we're good. So my first print, let's back up. We got white loaded. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go all the way down to a file that Kay sliced for me. So I am going with it. I have no idea if it's going to work. I'm hoping it is. We're rocking. It's 5 hours. Holy moly, it's 5 hours. It must be a big file. It's unzipping the 3MF right here. Later, Brian. Have a good one. I'm not mad about the larger screen here because most of the time I spend with these machines, I do it online through my app or through the slicer. Currently, it's unzipping the 3MF. It might be a minute because this is a huge file. Kay, let me know. It looked like 5 hours. 5 hours. Hey, there we go. I'm going to bring my water over here so I can get it a little closer to me. Let me know, closing browser window now. Bye, Brian. 5 hours, 3 minutes. This must be a big file. I love it. Printing the G-code. It is going through the motions currently. Again, Kay over at Bambu Lab slices for me. And we're going to rock and roll. So I can focus now. Shoot me with your questions. I have the special gift box is what people are calling it, I think. Right over here. It does have the LED, the camera, and the fan in it. So check that out. I did get a full kilogram spool of white PLA. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I love full spools, especially when you get a printer that prints so fast like this. A full spool is it sounds really silly, right? But a full spool is very important because you can literally watch the spool turn as it's printing. Is the enclosure open or just not mount the top glass? This enclosure, it doesn't come with an enclosure. So the P1P is basically an X1 minus all the side panels minus the glass on top. So there is no panels. There's no glass up here. I can stick my hand out through the front. It is not enclosed, but there are files that will be available to allow you to make custom side panels. And I will, we're going to check those out. They did not provide the panels. You got to print them yourself in any color you want. I am going to use white for this because they sent me the white. For this particular first one, I'm going to use white for this print. How does the camera connect? It is through the cable that is, let me look here. It is through a cable that is, that's not the camera. Let me show you. I will show you. It's through like a ribbon cable style. Here, oops, wrong one. Here we go. So the camera connects through this ribbon cable. I don't know if you can even see that. Right here. And there's already a predetermined spot that it goes. You pop it in. Looks like you pop it in and just plug it in, and that's it. I will tell you, stay tuned on my channel and maybe watch tomorrow, because we are going to be putting these. We're going to put them on. I'm going to say it right now. There's 235 people here. Tomorrow, I have the day off. I took the day off of work, knowing this was coming. If you're new here, I work at a hospital. I do IT work, but I took the rest of the weekend off for Thanksgiving, and tomorrow, I am going to stream probably during the day so we can catch our Europe friends as well. And we're going to stream and put the accessories on live so you can ask questions then. And there may be another surprise. I can't spoil that right now, but there might be another surprise tomorrow. I'm waiting. I can't give it away yet. Let's see. As far as I know, let me go back up. Sorry about that. That did not come with the panels. No. Yes, the ribbon cable style thing for the camera. Far as I know, yes. Let's see. Will the printer come with the fan, LED, etc.? No, it won't. Those will be upgrades that you can get if you want in the future. I don't know that they'll be available at the time of pre-order. Maybe Bambu Lab, maybe Kay will know that. Not sure. But I can tell you that they don't come with it normally. They did send me a box with the extra stuff in it, but it doesn't come with it normally. Let's see. Will there be a screen upgrade, something bigger? I don't know the answer to that. I am not sure if this will work with the touchscreen or not, but I do know, looking at it right now, first glance, okay, I'm going to sneak around the front because I probably forgot to hit play. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, oh no, it's just waiting for me. Oh, hey, Kay, did you slice this for PLA or for, I'm hoping Kay's with us still. Did you slice this for PLA or for PET, or I'm sorry, for ABS? Because that's, that's heating up to 90, and that could be bad because I'm printing with PLA. But let me throw this camera on real quick, and you can see the screen. I actually like it. I don't mind it at all. It's really easy to read. Touch buttons are easy, and everything is actually very, very nice. It's responsive. You can see, you can scroll through the different stuff here. So there you go. I'm hoping Kay's still watching. He can answer. I hope he sliced this for, sorry about walking in front of the camera there. I hope he sliced this for PLA, but 90 degrees on the bed might be an issue for PLA. I'm here, he says. Nice. That must be ABS. I would agree. I might have to stop this print and restart it really quick. What took so long there, I believe, is the bed. It's actually not that long compared to a lot of machines, but I believe the bed is trying to heat up for for ABS. Let's see. Let me go back up. Will be a screen upgrade. Not sure. Did they mention the first limit pre-orders? I am not sure if the first ones will come with the bonus accessories or not. I don't know that. Yes, they print so fast it's like a MIG welder spool. Absolutely. For the side panels, or you can do some laser projects. That is an idea. I love that idea. Thank you for that, Shane. I love that idea. Acrylic, even. I could knock out, if I had the file, I could knock out some acrylic panels on this pretty quick on the 3D printer. It did poop. So if you haven't seen a Bambu poop yet, there you go. It's white, so it's hard to see, but what happens is it goes in, it cuts, it purges everything that it cut, and then you have a fresh, hopefully you have a fresh hot end every single time. Let me know. Let me know if I should stop this, Kay. I wonder if I should swap the file out because 90 degrees on the bed is hot. For the side panels, you can do some. Okay, let's see. I could always just slow it down, but I imagine it's a little slower too with printing ABS. Getting AMS tomorrow. It's amazing. I love my AMS. I love throwing colors in there. I love just picking the color. And if you do multicolor, I've never been easier. I have a Palette 3 Pro that I ordered myself. I pre-ordered it. I paid for it. It's still in the box. It came so late. I already had this. And honestly, I don't know. I just haven't opened it yet. IT Friends unit. Yes. How does it feel next to the X1? It feels lighter because it doesn't have the side panels on it. It feels, I mean, you can see this frame is solid. Just like the X1 Carbon. This frame is solid. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Let's see. Is there any noise when it's idle? Not really. Now there is because it's rocking, right? My birthday gift is surprise. Yes. That would be funny. A little spicy for PLA. Yes, it is. That must be for ABS. Everybody's saying absolutely. 250 on the nozzle. Absolutely. It's a little hot. I probably should chill it out. I'm going to in a second, but I wanted to go through this so we can see it actually doing that. When it gets going, can you tell us your thoughts on the sound level? Absolutely. We all know that the X1 Carbon is loud. It is so fast. It moves and it's fast and it's loud. Dr. Jekyll, it could be easily enclosed with a top. Yeah, absolutely. It can be enclosed if you wanted to. I will stop it in a second. Acrylic melts and becomes flammable. True. I have a Carbon. I'm thinking about getting one. If it prints as good as the other two, I would say do it. Absolutely look into it for sure. For the price, come on the market right now in the chat. Let me know. $6.99. What would be out of the box better than this? Just so, maybe someone out there knows something. I don't know what that answer would be. An AMS would be great. Yes, I could change the printer. I could change the temps. Absolutely. I've heard 3D printing nerd that the P1P is quieter. Well, we're gonna find out. I mean, it's doing the vibration now. We will find out. K is chatting. Let's go see. I think he's chatting, or maybe not. Maybe I missed something. He says, "I'm here." Let me go check these temps. I'm gonna fire it down a little. My thought is though it's gonna be sliced different. Yeah, it is. It is cruising now. Up to 270. We don't need it to be that. I don't remember what my normal X1 prints at. So we're going to leave it there. And then back, down. And then we're going to drop the bed down to like, I don't know, 60C. I might just stop this and redo it anyway. Just because PLA is going to be a little bit crazy. But we're going to watch it and see what happens. I just turned it down to 240 and 60. Let me see. I'm going to actually do this. There you go. So you can see it kind of from both angles a little. Don't stop it. Just tune the temps. I just did that. Yep, absolutely. From my experience, lots of tuning for other filaments. Their filaments are great, though. Wish they had PATG. What's your opinion on Anchor Make? I personally feel kind of a mess. I don't know. I don't know much about that printer. I don't have one. I didn't ever hear from them, and I don't know a lot about it. I know there was upset people because of the firmware and basically not releasing source, which is fine. I think people should be upset with that, but I don't know. You don't hear about them much, do you? I mean, there's that. The loudest thing is the exhaust fan for recent updates. Yeah, I would agree. The recent updates on my X1 Carbon, the fan definitely spools up a little bit loud, but this thing's rocking. Nothing out there more fast for the price. I paid 500 pounds for my first printer, and it's no way that good. 7X SVO4 Soval. 7 times. You have 7 SVO4s and a ton of Anycubics. Really want to trade them out. Nice. 240 seems a little high for PLA. I should go look at what my PLA temp is on. I should just pull up my slicer and find out because it's so fast, you know. I run PLA at 200, yeah. But on these, it runs way hot all the time because of the speed, just a heads up. I bought 4 Soval SVO6s. I'm selling 3 and some other printers. The SVO6 is a great printer. Great printer. Cooling fans set to turn on, yes. Uncle Jesse would like the Incremake. Still waiting for mine as I was a late backer. Let's see. Great comments here. If you have questions, let me know. We're about to fire this thing up. It looks like it might be doing a brim. I'm just going to throw it out there. And that's what that looks like. Maybe I can zoom you guys down a little bit too. Let me see if I can get you a better shot. Let's see what that actually focuses on. This might be all sorts of crazy if I don't tell it what to focus on. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I turn my brims off a lot. So I did load my. Hey Jim, I got a meeting with someone. Okay. No problem. Thank you, Kay. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know Kate has got to go. Oh, you know what? I should just turn my autofocus off if that's going to be crazy. Like that. Hang on. Let me get it focused on the bed down there, and then we'll fire that bad boy down. There we go. We should be set now. Kind of. Okay. It's like a DVD bouncing logo. Kind of. New project. Filament. Let's just go see what Bambu Lab 240 max 190 up to 240 is the Bambu PLA. Nozzle print temp at 220. So I probably should fire this thing down to 220. That's what I'm going to do. So that's on my X1 Carbon. I just pulled up the whatever profile. There we go. If I could talk, great. It looks like they have it set at 220. So that's what I'm going to do. Back it off. Probably a little hot still. Okay. This thing's rocking. I'm ready for this thing to fire it up. Questions? Let them fly. Let them fly. Prusa XL is a tool changer. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Totally different machine, different genre, much more expensive, but it's not the same. It's apples and oranges, right? How does the Z offset seem? It looks really nice. You want me to get you a closer look? See if I can. Let me see if I can do that for you. Whoa, without hitting the printer, right? That's hard to do. Maybe I can come in this way. Woo! Look at that. That's like some good stuff there. It is a little bit odd not having it. It's a little bit odd not having it do like the calibration check and stuff after the first layer. I'm just so used to that on the other ones, but honestly, it doesn't matter. It is doing its thing. I don't know what. We're gonna find out what this is. Will this make Prusa XL look bad? Probably not. I don't think so. Prusa XL is a different computer, okay? Not computer, printer. It is pretty, yes. Can mobile apps show info on 2 running printers at the same time? Absolutely. So I have mine set up with all of my printers. They are very affectionately named Neo, Trinity, and Morpheus. And you can tap the top left and select the printer. It'll go to those stats. You can see all the cameras, all that cycling through them, through each different printer, which is really cool. And you can name them, like I just said. There's like a DVD bouncing logo. I think I laughed at that already. If there's a slice for ABS part, cooling fans might need to be set to turn on after the first layer, probably. I'm going to let this thing fly for a little while, and then once I stop the stream here shortly, I'm going to change it out. I'm going to throw a different print on, mostly because I just want to show the speed of this thing once it gets moving. But I do believe we need to reslice it for PLA. Prusa XL, yeah. Let's see. I can only imagine how many toys for tots we would have done by now. Yes, I did some really fun ones. So far, I've printed like 6 of the trains. They're really big, and I probably put way too much infill in them, but that was fun. And I ran a whole bunch of the little Jeep, I think. I got to go look in there. I'm curious what they'll do for an i3 MK4. Very curious, yes. Promise of a tool change use cases. How real are they? Yeah. There's some good tool changers out there already. The E3D tool changer is solid. I mean, I know some people that have it and they love it. That's the AFS basically stripped down for the MK4. Specs. Specs is 256 by 256 by 256 build area. It comes with essentially what you see in the X1, but with some differences. Obviously, no body panels. It doesn't normally come with a camera, a light, or the side fan, that you can get. It will print ridiculously fast. It is obviously a well-built metal frame here. And man, if you've seen the X1 or X1 Carbon, literally this is the stripped down version of that machine. X1, yeah. 2,000 toys for tots. Imagine how many I could do with a few of these. Wow. Nice work. Wow. Man, the first layer is pretty, yes. Nosy adjustment. I did not do anything. No, I did not. There might be, but I didn't do it. I don't think. I'll have to look through the instructions more, but I don't think it even told you to. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Just tells you to hit print. I mean, we literally set this thing up and hit print, and this is what we're seeing. I mean, I think it's not liking that temperature change because it went a little weird for a minute there. But I probably should have started something small, but I wanted to see something big here to show it, right? Not having LiDAR and making all the calibrations. Yeah. This doesn't have the LiDAR. Yep. You cannot add. I don't believe you can add the LiDAR either. So it says you can add like a bunch of the stuff, but I don't believe you can add the LiDAR though. That's one thing you cannot add. It's a live view for the camera. Is it a live view for the camera? 720 versus 1080 on the Carbon. I will have to look at the camera specs to be 100% honest. I can't speak to that. I did see someone chatting about that earlier today, but I can't speak to that because I don't know. Yeah, there's a big brim or something going on here. There you go. There you go. Air quotes when mentioning the LiDAR. Yeah. Toss me a freaking bone here, Scott. It's all brim, yes. What is this model? That's a good question. It's a lot of brim is what this model is so far. I should see. Yeah. I don't know how it was sliced. So I asked to have it sliced so we could have something rocking and rolling for the stream here. Why isn't it faster? It is definitely... Brian Vines has a video of the features. Yes, it came out yesterday. Much slower. I don't think it might. Here's the thing. Remember, this was sliced for ABS, I believe, and we tuned we tuned the temperatures, and I'm willing to bet it's not faster because it's not that. If I stopped this, peeled this off, and started something that was pre-sliced on here for PLA, we'd rock and roll. Gunner, you're probably right. It is slowed down. I'm not sure if LiDAR would help that or not. I know it's probably not happy that I believe this was sliced for ABS and we just turned the things down. I believe that is the case. Let me look. It's going. So it definitely has some different sounds immediately, just like off the top of my head. It has some different sounds because with the other ones, they're enclosed. So you hear kind of the back and forth a little bit more than I did before. But until it's like cruising, I cannot confirm. So it looks like right now it's actually doing the model part. Yeah, it's gonna start rocking now. Everybody's asking what the model is. LiDAR measures extrusion width, like printing a single wall cube and calibrating it. Yes. I didn't get. I don't have any custom side panels. I didn't get any. They don't ship those. You've got to print them yourself, so that's cool. Definitely louder than my SBO4s and or any cubes with speed. Yeah. Remember, I have a microphone like literally right next to this thing too. Do you have to use a newer version of Bambu Studio? I don't have the Bambu Studio yet. That's why I asked them to slice me a file. You should bump into it. You bump into sport when it goes to the next layer. Does it have auto bed leveling? Yes, it does. There we go. We're rocking. It is doing it. We're almost done with the first layer here, so that'll be good. We're at 6:30. What's your questions? How are you gonna print them on a smaller printer? The side panels should fit on these printers, I believe. Wham! Yes, I believe all the side panels, they actually print in pieces, and I believe they all fit on they made the model of the side panels all fit on the 256 by 256 by 256 bed. How easy to use the interface? Absolutely easy. It is super simple. There we go. There we go. So what's interesting is if you've been here for a little while, you know that this print was sliced for ABS. I'm 99.9% sure that's the case. And I just tuned the temp and speed. I'm sorry, temps down. Sorry, so it matches the PLA. This probably isn't going to represent. Whoa, my table is rocking. Check this out. Check this out. Woo! It's flying. It is flying. But this probably is not going to represent 100% PLA because again, it was sliced for ABS and yeah, everything's going to be a little bit off. But you can get a good idea. I wanted to get this thing flowing with something big before we shut the stream down. If you've been here for a minute, wow, this thing is rocking. Woo! I love it. I would say it is quieter. Overall, I think it's a little bit quieter running. Maybe it's because you don't have that big fan yet. Maybe it, the fan on the side, maybe that's why. Yeah. I don't know about stacking them, but you need concrete. Absolutely. The panels are, I think the panels can maybe make them a little louder sometimes. It really depends what what frequency though. Like I think the panels make it quieter in some cases, but the fans make it louder, if that makes any sense. Have you used multi-material add-on? I have not on this one. I have 3 other X1 carbons that I have the AMS on, and I do use them quite often. Quite often. What's cool about this, and it's kind of hard to see because I zoomed in, but back here, if you can see that, not really. I can fix that though. Let me do this, and you can see a little bit better. Back here, down here is your poop chute, and it comes out the back. And what's nice about this is you can clearly get to it and clear it if you need to. You can actually see down in there without taking the top off, which is kind of nice. I like that a lot. So it's going to be super easy to clear if you have any clogs in your poop chute. Yeah, the speed is it's ridiculous. Remember, this is also sliced for ABS. And I believe ABS is actually a slower printing filament in the Bambu slicer than their PLA is. Is the scraper tool for the bottom? It's not. This isn't the scraper tool. Dude, the X1, what is it? X1 HEPA fan is so loud. Yes. The fans are loud. Now, the fans just kicked in. I should probably check them because being PLA after the first couple layers, we want them to kick in. But anyways, they just kicked off. So it's definitely sliced for ABS. Thanks for the unformatted video. I'm not sure what that means, but I appreciate that. Woo! Someone may or may not be calling it out. I don't know. Maybe. Do I like the multi-material add-on in comparison to the Prusus? Yes. I don't have an MMU, MMU2S, any of those. I don't have that, right? But I do know from hearing from people who do that the AMS is way easier to print with and dial in. There is no dialing it in, really. You can fine tune it, but literally on mine, I just picked colors and hit print. That's all I did. Thin and tall panels make sense. Yeah, it looks like it's a very thin print. You're absolutely right. And somebody is saying it's the panels, and you're probably right about that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep this open for a few more minutes because why not? Maybe go ludicrous. You want to see ludicrous? We could do that. Here's the thing. There's no comparison. AMS compared to the MMU2S is no comparison. I have PTSD from MMU2. Sorry, that should have been for me. Hey, no worries. I just didn't know what you meant. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. If you want to print flexibles and ASA, should I choose this for the carbon? Ooh, flexibles. This one will rock flexibles all day because you really don't need enclosed. ASA, I don't know. I don't think I've ever printed ASA. And someone in the chat can let me know if you should have an enclosure on that or not. I can't remember. So I can already see some issues because the flow rate's kind of weird and stuff because this is printed. This was sliced for ABS, but I'm printing with PLA. Onefinity's on with us. Hey, love your CNCs, by the way. Love your CNCs. It is stupid fast, by the way. Stupid fast. In the slicer, you can set the aux and part cooling fans, but I think the chamber filter fan is just by the firmware. Would you buy more P1Ps or X1 carbons? Ooh, man, that question there is going to be a good one. The reason I say this, it really is going to depend on what you're doing. You see how much this table is rocking? Holy mother of mercy. They're really going to give me desk comments now. But here's the thing. If you are going to set this on racks and use it as a print farm, and you're printing PETG, you're printing PLA, flexibles probably, anything like that, you're going to be fine because it's not enclosed. You can print your own enclosure if you want to, and that will help. But for $700, You see how fast this is. It's not even sliced for PLA, and it's this fast. I can tell there's issues. I can tell there's issues because it's probably not pushing like it should for PLA, and it's not my fault, but my thing is I didn't throw ABS in there, and I should have. It's sliced for ABS. But if you're going to use this like in a print farm or something, can you imagine? ASA is the same as ABS, then you probably want enclosure for sure. If you're going to print ASA, have an enclosure if it's like ABS. P1 is only 100C bed. There you go. You can do panels. Yeah, you want to do them in ABS. Absolutely. I don't think I have any ABS here. I take that back. I might have some green ABS. But that's about it. Yeah, you want to enclose it for sure. So here's the thing. I'm trying to scroll down. I apologize. I'm missing some stuff. But if you're strictly gonna print basic stuff, PLA, PETG, probably some flexibles, and you want a few of these in a farm, you see how fast this is. They're fast. You're definitely gonna need to put them on a solid stand or something. Absolutely. You can so X1 without the AMS is $9.99 for $300 more. It depends. If you don't need the panels and stuff, save the $300. Save up another 300, or save up another money, buy a second one of these, or with the upgradability, you can do whatever you want. The X1 has some very good factors. Being enclosed and comes with a glass top and a glass door, and the door. I don't think it's glass on that one. But I think for a basic printer, if you're just, between an Ender 5 and this, and it's the same price, I'm just making that up, right? It's not the same price. But if it was, man, well, maybe. I have mine on a solid table in the other room, and it's fine. But this table is it's a sit stand desk that I turned into a bench, so it's prone to wobbling. Slow down the replay video and put some Barry Manilow in. Yeah. Can you adjust the flow? Let me look. I'll look in 1 second. I will definitely look. There you go. That's the way to do it. It might catch fire. I don't suggest that. My table, yes, I need a table that won't wobble. Absolutely. Fallen in love with ABS Voron things. Okay, that's a good idea. Print your Voron stuff on this. It's weird that they pre-sliced the panels for the test print with ABS on an open frame. This is it's not weird. This was a special request of mine, and I think I mixed up my communication. I originally was going to print these test panels on my X1 Carbon, and then at the last minute I said, wait, never mind, I'll toss them on here. Let's see it. And I think I messed that up. I think I just didn't communicate that I was changing to PLA, not ABS. And obviously I wouldn't print an ABS on this probably. Maybe. I would try it. Got to go for dinner. Thank you so much. Thank you, NH3D Canada. I appreciate that. These machines are too small. They could, hey, you never know what's next. You never know what's next. Check out Onefinity, 20-inch carving space. I have a machinist. I believe that's 16 by 16. It's not quite 20, but check out Onefinity. I know they are releasing brand new stuff every day this week too, so stay tuned for them. They got some cool stuff coming, and they're releasing stuff. My Onefinity is ridiculous. Literally, I've seen videos of, I think, Ben over at Myers Woodshop. Check his channel out, Myers Woodshop. He stands on his Onefinity's X-Rail. He stands on it. It's crazy. There you go. There you go. I'm trying to, yeah. There's a lot of talk about, okay, there we go. So here's the thing. Imagine a belt system for that, but yeah, right? Okay. Someone asked me about flow control. Let me check that out. I don't know the answer to that, but we're going to find out. So I'm going to go into the control. I don't know. I can go standard, sport, ludicrous. Remember, this is standard speed. Because I'm not going to keep this print, screw it. Let's do it. We're going ludicrous, baby. On, off, ABS. Cool. I don't think this is going to keep up very long, but there you go. You want to see fast? There's fast for you. I dropped it on ludicrous mode. I'm not going to keep these files, so I'm okay with that. There you go. What do you think of that? All right, I'm going to give it, what time? 6:40, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. And if you have any questions, let me know. I know we have about 200 people watching. It's dropping a little bit. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I have no idea where we're at on likes. I've not looked, but please hit that like button. 200 people watching. And I will tell you right now, check out tomorrow morning. I'll be posting another live stream tonight. And tomorrow morning, earlier, probably 11-ish, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm going to find out for sure after this. I'll be streaming again. We're going to go live. I'll have more information for you. And I will be debuting the upgrades. We're going to walk through them and put them in together. You can see it, how I do it, how they go in with me. And we're going to do that tomorrow morning at probably 11 a.m. Central time, I'm guessing, right around there, 11, 12. It is definitely a little loud on ludicrous mode. Let me shut up and get the microphone like right up in there. Hang on. I love it. I love it. So fast. And my microphone's all crazy now. Anyways, it's quiet enough for the classroom. Probably not. Not at this speed. You can definitely tune it down and it would be better. Let's see. No, I'm not going to stream again tonight. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning around 11 a.m. Central, I'm guessing. We're going to put in late to the party. Spot on. Welcome. We're going to put in the upgrades that they gave me, which are the camera, the fan, and the LED lights. Woo! That is so fast. So you can, let me do this too, because I don't know if anyone is showing this. Everybody shows the speed on this thing. But let me just show you this real quick. There we go. So I just want to, to be 100% fair here, that was ludicrous speed. 99% of the time, you're never going to print that fast. It's just not going to happen. Patch, thank you. So listen, I just slowed this thing down to silent mode, and it's still a little loud here. But it's nothing like it was. So let's be, 100% fair. If you drop it to silent mode, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay, tomorrow morning, he is not happy right now. Ludicrous mode does crazy things sometimes. Tomorrow morning, around 11 a.m., watch my channel. I'll post it. We're going to be installing the cool stuff. You don't get these with all of them. They did send this to me. It's the fan, the LED, and the camera. We're going to be installing this live in person. I guess live. It's always in person if I'm live, right? And watch for some other surprises. I can't announce them yet, but I can tell you there's going to be other stuff. So tomorrow morning, check it out. I know we had a long day. Ben, It's Boy in Space, did this on TikTok. Then we had Joel over at 3D Printing Nerd. And then you guys all came here. Whoever's with him came on over. Thank you so much for all the likes, all the watches. If you have last minute questions, show it off. We show how the print comes off the plate. I've only printed on glass. Yeah, let's do that. I'll fire this thing down real quick. You want to make sure, let's see, let me go back up. Let me just stop the print. It's going to ask me, okay, good. So I stop the print, I'll let it cool down. Now, I don't know if we have enough time because it's at 60C, but I'm going to probably take the plate off to help it be faster. You want to make sure you cool your build plate down almost completely before you take anything off of it on these build plates like this. Anyways, tomorrow morning we're gonna do upgrades, surprises. I can't talk about it yet, but hey, there'll be a surprise, I promise. Also, we're gonna have some more fun with this. So thank you so much if you came over from Joel's stream or Ben's stream or anybody's stream. If you're new here, thank you for being here. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more cool stuff and to get notified because I will be going live again tomorrow morning with this thing. And if you have last minute questions, let me know. I did not see a flow rate in the control panel. That was a question earlier. 3D Printer Academy, you're going to love them. Absolutely love them. Ludicrous or ludicrous mode. Former moves the nozzle out of the way. Ludicrous is crazy. Don't put a cup of tea on the table. That's probably true. Someone says it's not as heavy. Yes, it does. It's not as heavy for sure. Yes, you can change the print mid-speed. I just did. You can go from silent all the way up to ludicrous. Normally it's on normal mode, which is perfect. I mean, it's already fast. I feel like if you're printing PLA and PLP, yes, the P1P is all you need. Absolutely true. Winter House. If you're just printing PLA, you don't need the enclosure at all, or you want to make your own enclosure, which is fine. This thing is going to rock it. This thing is absolutely going to rock it if you're just a PLA printer. And most of my stuff is all PLA. TK, thank you so much. Lightspeed, thank you so much. Spot on. What time tomorrow? I think it's going to be 11 a.m. Central. It could be noon Central. I need to verify with my wife after this stream. I'm off the rest of the week and the weekend. I took the days off from work. So I'm going to focus on filming in the morning, doing another live stream, and then filming and stuff. So it'll be a lot of fun. Chris Reed, thank you. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. And happy Thanksgiving as well. Ryan, thank you. Have a good one. Astro, thank you. Will we be able to use the P1P without the cloud on a local network and retain most features? I don't know that answer, but I'm assuming why not? I am not connected to anything right now. Just a heads up. This is a standalone printer. I did not connect it earlier to the app. I didn't connect it to my phone. I didn't do anything. I bypassed that. It lets you do that in the menu. But if you do that, you only can print from the SD card. So, which is acceptable to a lot of people, right? I love the fact that I can get on my Bambu slicer or my Bambu Handy app and look at my printers, see what the status is. I can send stuff right to them anywhere I'm at. I love that. So I will most definitely tonight hook this up to my account. Kent, yes, absolutely. This will print PLA like this is going to be the new PLA printer. We have an Anchor Maker coming in a week. I'm launching a multi-material solution too. Nice. I'm curious to see what that is. I really am. Yes, I love this. I absolutely do love that you can monitor it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'll print a gingerbread man. That's what I might do, Steven. We'll see. I might have to print a gingerbread man. Steven has some really cool, the Lightspeed 3D has some cool gingerbread models out there on Etsy, I believe. Or I can't remember. I think they're on Etsy. Toss where they are, just what site they're on. Have a good night. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pending wife approval. Kinda. Just need to check timing. I also have an SVO6 from Sovel. Love that thing. I've been printing with it a couple weeks. Solid printer. Video should drop tomorrow-ish. I'm pretty sure tomorrow. And I have it packed up. I'm going to say this. I like it, but watch the video because I packed it up. It is in the box right there, and it's getting shipped out. So I'll tell you why in the video. I don't want to give that away. Cheers from Chile. Nice. Thank you so much for being here from Chile. It has to be cloud connected to send it straight from the slicer. Absolutely. What kind of nozzle? It is the Bambu style hot end and the nozzles that come from Bambu. On this one, it's not hardened. I know that. Pezlos, thank you so much. Hopefully see you guys tomorrow. K2, great stream. Thank you. I'll see you at the Broad Stop. Ooh, that sounds good. My wife played there a few years back. Her and her band played there. It was a lot of fun. Gingerbread tripod. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna print the tripod version if I print that tomorrow. I have some new brown filament that'll work in this too. There you go. Colts 3D. Colts 3D. Looking forward to SV6 video. Actually, the fan's just turned off, so it must be cooled down. Jim the Rocking Nerd, nearly 1 a.m. Hey, Seamus, thank you for being here, and I hope I said that correctly, and I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, it'll be more during your time. I promise. 11 a.m., I believe, Central Time, which will be something like 6 or 7 your time. I can't remember how that is. Chris Travis, you going to the Broad Stop? All right, let's check this out real quick before I go. Let's see what happens. I might have to go. Give me 1 second. I don't have a tool over here. It's still pretty warm. But let's see if it works. I'll just pop this off. I have, if you go back through my videos, I have a video showing you to print the scraper tool. It comes with a razor. You print the tool, you put the razor in it. It's awesome. Also, in one of my last videos, I did a bunch of 3D printed 3D printed tools, and one of them was a scraper. Nice. So let's do this. I have no idea if this is going to go well. Oh, you can hear it breaking off. You just take it off, you flex it, give it a couple flexes. You can peel the purging off just like that, which is nice. And oops, let's see. There we go. You can see when you flex it, it'll just kind of come off. That's it. And you're done. The texture is super nice. Got little fingerprints on there. I'll have to clean those. But yeah, you just pull it off, flex it. It comes off nice, especially if it's PLA and you let it cool down. That is the trick. You got to let it cool down. Always cool it down. And it came off. Prints don't look bad. I got to tell you, for being sliced in PLA and I dialed the temps down, the prints look pretty good. But there's a lot of brim here. So there's that. Okay, I'm going to get rocking in. The scraper tool is really cool. Yes, check it out. If you want to see what that is, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to show you what the scraper is before I go. I'll be really quick, I promise. As long as I don't run into something, because I didn't turn the lights on in this side of my studio. And it's completely dark over here. Oh, geez. Here's a train table. Found it. I know you guys can still hear me, but let me just do this. And I'm super excited for tomorrow's stream because I get to play with all the upgrades and I get to show something that hasn't been shown yet. I don't think. I need to go back. 3D Print General just did a video, released it today. I don't know what's in it. I haven't seen it yet. So I did this. I posted on socials the other day. This was done in one of my X1 carbons, 0.28 layer heights, PLA, supports everywhere but under the dome. And pretty cool. I love that. But this is what I was talking about. Let me do this. This is the scraper you can print. If you have the AMS, you can do it in multicolor like that. Benji done yet? That's funny. And then you print this piece here, which is your holder. You print this piece here, which is kind of the bracing and the bracket that holds it. It comes with 2 screws for it, and you get the razor. And the razor is really cool. You can toss it in there and scrape like this. I wouldn't suggest going that way, but you can scrape it down like that, and whoosh, stuff comes right off the bed. And it's a print. It's already loaded. Should be already loaded on the SD card. It comes with a razor in the kit over here. It'll look like this. I'm assuming this is the razor. Yeah, it is. Okay. So in your kit with the printer, you'll get this little black case, and you open it up and your razor's in there. Maybe you can see that, hopefully. There you go. There you go. And then you also get the screws to put it together, and it's just an awesome little print. So there's that. Can you wear the helmet? No. This is only, because I printed on my X1 Carbon, it is only 78%, I believe, 78%. So I cannot wear it. I was hoping my little guy could wear it, but it's just too small right here. But didn't come out too bad, and it was fast. With all the supports, I did full supports except for underneath the dome. I think it was like 19 hours or something stupid like that. I have to go back and look. Spot on. I'm in northern Wisconsin. Darn it. All right, everybody, I appreciate it. I'm going to fire this thing down. I'm going to go get some food and get my little guy ready for bed. Tomorrow, I'll be back. So stay tuned to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell if you want to get notified when we go live. But hit that subscribe button if you want to, see, and it'll come up in your feed. Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Central-ish. I'll know probably pretty soon here. I just got to get done and talk to her. I really haven't talked to my family. I got off work, changed, and came straight here and did the stream. So I really haven't talked to anybody yet. Yeah, but the kids can at least 19 hours on bed. That's funny. 19 hours, not bad. Yeah, it was fast. So anyways, hopefully you guys can join me. We'll do some upgrades tomorrow, and I'm going to show something. I can't tell you right now, but you'll see it tomorrow. Thank you again. I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate Joel for shooting everyone over after his stream. Have a great night, everybody. If you have questions, toss them in the comments of the video after it reposts, I think, and I'll try to address those tomorrow too. And hopefully we can get some more questions answered. Everybody else, have a great one. If we don't see you, happy Thanksgiving, happy holiday. I will be back again tomorrow and check out some videos that are coming too. So see you later, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great night.